Bună ziua și bine ați venit la lecția 25 de limba engleză pentru clasa a 5-a. Dragi elevi, vă rog să aveți răbdare până la sfârșitul lecției, pentru că numai așa vă va fi de folos. Lecția noastră se întinde pe aceste două pagini pe care vă rog să le copiați, să faceți captură de ecran, sau cum știți voi, dragilor, numai să le puteți avea în fața voastră. Gata? Ok. The title of our lesson is The River Bank by Kenneth Graham. The river bank means malul râului. Ok. I shall read the lesson. Be attentive, please. First, Kenneth Graham is a writer. I shall read the informations about him. You see here his photo, and I shall read this information first, and then I shall read the text. Kenneth Graham, born in Edinburgh in 1859, Kenneth Graham was a British writer best known for The Wind in the Willows, 1908, a collection of bedtime stories written for his young son, Alistair. About the book. The Wind in the Willows follows the adventures of Mole, Ratty, Badger, and Toad, four animals with human qualities living in the English countryside at the beginning of the 20th century. Now I shall read the text. The river bank. The mole is working hard this morning, spring cleaning and his little hoe. There are splashes and whitewash all over his black fur. His back aches and his arms are tired. It is spring in the world outside. Mole can feel the fresh air and sunshine calling to him in the dark underground burrow. Suddenly he throws his brush down. He rushes out of the house and goes up to the narrow tunnel that is his front entrance. Up we go, up we go. At last, pop, his snout comes out onto the sunlight, and he finds himself rolling in the warm grass of a great field. This is fine, it's so much better than whitewashing, he says, running joyfully across the field. Suddenly he gets to the bank of the river. Gosh, it's the first time he sees the river. The water is full of life and sparkles. Mole sits down on the grassy bank and listens to the sound of the water. As he looks at the opposite bank, he sees something moving behind the bush. Then a small face appears. A brown little face with whiskers, small ears, and thick silky hair. It's the water rat. The animals stand and look at each other. Hello, Mole. Hello, Rat. Would you like to come over? How can I get to you? The rat steps down and unfastens a rope. He pushes a little boat into the river. It's just the right size for two animals. He rows across and gives Mole his paw to step carefully down into it. The two animals make friends at once. Water Rat explains why he loves the river so much. It's my world and I don't want any other. But isn't it a bit boring sometimes? Asks Mole. Just you and the river and nobody else? Nobody else? You're joking. It's full of people, too many of them sometimes. What's over there? Asks Mole, waving up towards a dark forest beyond the fields. Oh, that's just the wildwood. We don't go there much, we river bankers. And beyond the wildwood comes the wild wide world, and that's something that doesn't matter to you or to me. Exercise 1. Read the text and arrange the pictures to tell the story. In picture number 1, this is number 1, we see Mole painting his house. In picture number 2, it is it is water rat unfastened the row. In picture number 3, the two animals are going to cross the river. And in the picture number 4, the two animals are inside the boat rowing on the river. Okay? And now exercise 2, we shall do these exercises. Exercise 2, snout. What is snout? Is the ground at the edge of the river. Ground at the edge of the river. So number 1 matches to letter G, because we have to match the words to their explanations. So number 1 matches to letter G. Number 2, river bank. No. Number 1, snout matches with the letter C, A, B, C, and means nose and jaws of an animal. This is snout. Nose and jaws of an animal. Snout. Both. Number 2, river bank means the ground at the edge of a river. Number 3, unfasten, is undo or detach. Number 4, row, use paddles to make a boat move. So, number 3 matches to letter B. Number 1 with letter C, number 2 with letter G, number 3 with letter A, number 4 with letter B. Number 5, splashes, goes to letter E. Splashes, drops of liquid. So 5 matches letter E. Burrow, number 6, burrow matches to letter D. Burrow means a hole or a tunnel dug by a small animal. And number 7 matches to letter F. Water wash is a liquid composition for whitening a surface. Exercise number 3. Read the text again and mark the sentences as right, wrong, or doesn't say. Number 1. The mole is working hard this morning. It's right. Number 2. There are splashes of whitewash all over his black fur. Right. Number 3. Mole finds himself rolling in the cold snow of a great field. This is wrong. because he was rolling on the warm grass. Number 4. Mole pushes a little blue and white boat into the river. This is wrong. Water rat does this. Number 5. Water rat explains why he loves going by boat so much. No. Wrong again. Water rat explains why he likes to live next to the river, because he's a river banker. So, number 6, beyond the wildwood comes the big city. Wrong again. Behind the wildwood comes the wild world. It doesn't say about the city. Okay. Thank you for your participation. Vă mulțumesc pentru participare. Dacă v-a plăcut lecția, vă rog să lăsați un like și, pentru că acest canal este gratuit, am nevoie de un număr foarte mare de abonați ca să pot să-l mențin în continuare gratuit. Așa că vă rog să vă abonați înainte de a închide. Abonamentul este gratuit, cum am zis. La revedere!